Hey folks, my name is Jürgen, aka Nerd and Proud of It, and Destiny has brought you to my channel today to enjoy this video about very iconic Unlimited cards. Before we get started though, I would like to say welcome to everybody who is watching this video together with me. I really am happy that you guys are finding and have been finding your way to this channel. I honestly appreciate all the kind comments I've been getting recently. You guys are awesome, just know that, and I really recognize every single comment you are leaving under the videos. So thanks a lot for that. I honestly appreciate it. No playmat today, or at least there is a playmat under the Dungeon Master screen of Dungeons and Dragons I have here. I thought I've gonna put this one up because of the Dungeons and Dragons collector's box I want to open soon, and I was looking for a nice background. You know, I'm not appearing in the videos myself. That has certain reasons. I can get into it a little later. I'm not shy, but there are different reasons for that. But I was looking for a cool background to spice things up a bit to open the Dungeons and Dragons collector box. Before we get started, I've been already talking for a minute. I hope I haven't lost you here. If you are a first-time watcher, viewer of the videos, please like, subscribe, and leave me a comment if you have something to say about the video. If you are a returning viewer, let me know what you think about the video, if you enjoyed it, if you have these kind of cards in your collection as well. And please share the video, because my target is to get to 100 subs by my birthday on February the 13th, which would be a little milestone for this small channel, and I would really appreciate if you could share the video if you like it. Of course, if you don't like it, then don't share it. I mean, you should only promote something you enjoy. So I hope you enjoy this, and I hope you could share it with your friends or other Magic the Gathering fans who might enjoy this channel as well. Alright folks, I bought a couple of Unlimited cards. I bought cards I am having nostalgic feelings about. I explained that before. For me, Magic the Gathering is a lot of nostalgia, good memories, enjoying the game with friends. And I have been seeing that the Unlimited cards have been ticking up in price, and I want to get certain ones before they get really expensive. And as you might have seen in a previous video of mine about buying a lot of Unlimited cards, I have a certain basis of Unlimited cards. I have a certain basis of Unlimited power as well, power 9. So I had this crazy idea lately that I might want to complete an Unlimited set, yeah, somewhere in the future, maybe within the next 3 to 5 years. And then these kind of cards not only help me being nostalgic about Magic the Gathering, about the old days, but also maybe they are good addition to my collection when I actually try to complete an Unlimited set. Look at this beautiful Marmoti Djinn. This was one of the stronger cards in my blue deck when I started playing. I had a pure blue deck. I really loved that card because it was such a strong creature, 5/6, and yeah, back in the day, it was all about the strong creatures, right? It's in actually very good condition, this one. It looks great in Unlimited. And it, of course, has been reprinted a lot, but for me, I am preferring this artwork. And I don't know if you have noticed, but back in the day, they had this really cool flavor texts. And when I started playing, that got me into the game really strongly, because I was into fantasy. I read a lot of fantasy books, and there wasn't a lot of fantasy around. It was a bit frowned upon. How could you read fantasy books? How could you play Dungeons and Dragons? In Germany, we had a role-playing game which is very old, called The Dark Eye. We played that a lot. Played Hero Quest, Star Quest, all these kind of things. So the flavor text, especially of the Marmoti Djinn and a lot of Atlantis as well, really had an impact on me. I mean, just listen to this. Of royal blood among the spirits of the air, the Mahamoti Jin rides on the wings of the winds. As dangerous in the gambling hall as he is in battle, he's a master of trickery and misdirection. How cool is that? Or if you listen to the one from Lord of Atlantis, a master of tactics, the Lord of Atlantis makes his people bold in battle merely by arriving to lead them. I mean, he doesn't even have to fight himself. He's just there, and then everybody fights even stronger than before. That's an inspiring character. Lord of Atlantis as well was and is, I think, my favorite artwork of all Magic the Gathering cards. I really love the artwork of Lord of Atlantis. I even tried to, I don't know if I can get a picture of it, but I tried to paint it myself by the example of the card. But I think that painting is back in Germany in my old room at my parents' house. So I see if I can find a picture, or if I can take a photo when I'm back in Germany one day, hopefully in the near future. But it didn't look like this, of course, just as an FYI, so you probably have a good laugh. In general, I really love that artwork. I even had the crazy idea, I want to have one copy of Lord of Atlantis of all versions they print. Of course, I think they printed it reprinted it like 20 times, and the most of them are very cheap, but the old ones are pretty difficult to get. And then, of course, we got Force of Nature. I never really played green until a couple of years into Magic the Gathering, when I played a white-green deck with Jin and Armageddon, which was very popular back then. I played that. I think I mentioned it. I won the Bavarian Championship with that one, qualified for the German Championship. But Force of Nature is one of those cards that stuck with me because a couple of my friends played with it, and it was so difficult to get rid of. It was so strong. The disadvantage even isn't really a disadvantage, because if you can't pay the 4 mana upkeep, then still you can use it. It untaps, you get 8 damage, but probably it's gonna hit the opponent for 8 damage as well. So it's just a trade-off. But if you can pay the upkeep, I mean, the only thing they can use to get rid of it is like, or back in the day was like Swords to Plowshares, which gives you 8 life, so that's alright. Or Terror, of course. Terror was pretty devastating because they waited until you got the damage or you paid the upkeep and then they shot it down. But for the rest, I mean, such an iconic, such a strong card. One of the biggest cards in the game next to Leviathan. Really loved that one. So yeah, I thought I'd get these. You might have seen I got like a Nightmare as well during my last Unlimited buy. These kind of cards simply are very iconic to me, and I have 2 I am focusing on. I really want to get, I can mention it, I mean, I really want to get a Shivan Dragon, an Unlimited Shivan Dragon. And I really want to get an unlimited version of Demonic Hordes, and both of these are ticking up as well. So yeah, I hope I can get these soon, but I have to take it a bit easy because I am looking at some bigger reserved list buys as well, and I have to trade in some stuff, and yeah, you know how it goes. Have to sell some stuff before I can actually buy more cards. As always, quick mention about the price. I paid 200 euros for these 3 cards. I think this is a bit at the high end of the spectrum, but I had some difficulties finding them, so I pulled the trigger and bought those anyway. Alright folks, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments what you think about the video. and I'm gonna create like a new playlist for these kind of videos. I'm gonna call it like random buys or whatever, because it's technically not a reserved list buy, but still I think it's very cool to talk about these iconic cards. There will be another video up on Monday. I bought a couple of the dark cards, so I'm probably gonna talk about that, and that was before they spiked in price. So these came in, and I think I was pretty lucky. I picked up some. I'm gonna show you what I bought, and I'm gonna film that after this video. In the meanwhile, stay healthy, folks. Stay frosty. Enjoy your weekend, and have a great day.